India's Deputy National Security Advisor Pavan Kapoor has held talks with Ukrainian President Zelensky's top aide Andriy Yermak in Kyiv. Ukraine emphasized the importance of restoring just peace for Ukraine and India's participation in this process as well. The focus of the meeting was learned to be Prime Minister Modi's planned trip to the country this month. My colleague Ghazali joins us with more details. Ghazali, take us through the discussions that took place between the Deputy NSA of India, Kapoor, as well as his counterpart Yermak. And this, of course, comes at a time right before Prime Minister's planned visit to Ukraine.
See, the Prime Minister visited Russia and then there was a lot of criticism from the West. So this visit assumes a lot of significance considering the kind of global conflict we have seen in the West Asia and this 2.5 years of conflict with, between Russia and Ukraine. Now, India had a very limited history of being a mediator. Now, this visit assumes significance because Prime Minister has been talking about that this is not the time of war, solutions can't be found on the battleground. But we'll have to see that how effective this visit would be, because when Prime Minister visited Russia, there was a lot of pushback from the Western countries, and even Mr. Zelenskyy, Ukrainian President, has expressed his reservation of Prime Minister receiving that kind of welcome by the Russian President Vladimir Putin. And now this visit also assumes significance because Prime Minister will be talking about pausing the war, and why it is more significant in the last, considering the developments in the last 24 hours that Russia has been facing attack from the Ukrainian and NATO forces. So at this time, when the war has intensified, the conflict has intensified in the Russian region now, Prime Minister will certainly be talking about halting the war, pausing the war. Now, back in Asian region, in the Southeast Asian region, we know that India and China, they both are trying to assert their own influence in front of the Western parts. So will this visit make any difference? Will this visit halt the war which India has been trying to mediate, or India attempts to mediate there? That is more important, which we will get to know after the proposed visit of Prime Minister on August 23rd or 24th is the probable date when Prime Minister will be visiting Ukraine. Now, entire focus will be that how India tries to walk the tightrope walk. First, he met Vladimir Putin when he faced criticism, and now after the criticism, Indian Prime Minister is visiting Ukraine. So the talks will revolve around halting the war and talking about peace.